of like how to be patient, but we're gonna get into our first matchup. It is the Mai.
Wow, so he is gonna test them.
Yes, Mai. Yes, bye. Let's go.
That's how you feel? Okay.
Come on, man. I play both sides.
That's facts.
Capcom versus K, that's me.
All right, so we're going to get into a first match of our top 8 here at Evo Japan 2025. Momochi versus Ryukichi. Let's go.
Oh my god, they're so hyped. Look at this. And they're playing neutral. They're not. Oh, there's the first fans.
Immediately.
That is neutral. The OD fan, 100%.
Well, you see, Ryukichi was so ready with the perfect parry.
Really? A DP right away from frame 1?
And attacking the drive meter as well. He's going to get the burnout.
Yeah. And he could cash out, but you know what? He's going to take some chip damage
100%.
before he does the drive impact.
Look at that. String this man up. I'll take all this chip before he gets there, but Momochi, what a press out.
Bro, Momochi is so good at recognizing that was a heavy Jinrai and how negative it was, even though he's in burnout. It's a nice counterplay from Momochi there.
And even there, that's a punish on his medium Jinrai right there, too.
And heavy Jinrai is actually the least, like, minus.
It
would have been, it's actually plus on the burnout. So the fact that he challenged anyway was crazy.
Okay, using light punch. Wow, he tried something right there. Yes, give me that Kagura no Mai. 5 stocks it up, baby.
Oh, and then immediately just tapping, blessing the forehead with the stand heavy punch after the parry. Trying to wiggle out? Nah.
Dude, the standing heavy punch it's so good.
Patronizing, bro. It's
so
a patronizing animation.
Okay, I like that. A little right there. Take him to the corner. Oh. Standing heavy kick. This is the same situation from round 1 where Momochi's in the corner, right?
Yeah.
But all it takes is one hit for Mai to take you to the other corner.
Oh, yo, shout out to Ryukichi for that awareness where the target combo would have whiffed on the second hit. Oh, okay. Using OD Jinrai in that situation.
Yeah, he's really just poking and peppering all these Jinrais on. Thought that Momochi would come forward, trying to get a DP out. Both players here barely holding on to that drive.
Yeah, too far for level 3. We didn't spend the level 3 here? Oh, it's going to work out.
Wow, he really was that confident in the rest of this corner sequence.
Yeah. That was fortunate for Ryukichi in that situation. Okay, but tell me, what do you think he's looking for when he's every time he blocks a fan, he's doing light punch DP? You know what I mean? That's the second time doing it. Momochi didn't bite yet, so I'm curious what's supposed to happen.
Yeah, I assume like this is going to be like a trade type of scenario. Maybe one of the combo presses. I don't even know if it's going to combo, but I think he'll at least get the better OD.
Ooh, where you going? Because I'm reaching. Wake up level 1. You know what? Get up. Stand fierce. Look at that. That is such a great button. No crosscut DP. That was a little bit weird to kind of crosscut.
There's a perfect carry on the Jinrai though. Another level 1. Okay.
Yeah.
We got 5 stocks back.
Yeah, that was really good awareness from Momochi because usually that combo does not work without level 1 already installed.
True.
Look at that. Look at this. Oh, he tried to run DP already.
He wanted it. Wow, that hit from so far in the stand medium kick.
Yeah, he's setting him up. That's why he's throwing regular fireball first, so he could be in an advantage.
You know, I don't think the target combo would have comboed either from that far. That was really good from Ryukichi to not go forward with it.
Oh my god. Burnout. Okay. Momochi has to defend. Oh!
That was sick.
Yes. Goes for the loop a little bit. Take it to the corner. Are you going to react to level 2 or what?
Oh, trying to bait it out, right? Momochi has been representing that reversal level 1. Oh, but he got hit in the air. Yes. That means no DI for you.
Yeah, but...
oh my goodness. Not full animation,
he
though.
Combo.
Still alive.
Wake up level 1.
Whoa, the DP regular. He traded.
That's not supposed to work.
No, it's not, Justin, but it did anyway.
He missed time?
Yeah, he missed time the meeting. It looks like he missed time the meeting. That's the only way it would have worked.
A lot of the time, people will do that, right? They'll be a little bit hesitant. Like, they'll try to block a reversal, maybe delay the light just a tiny bit. But maybe that's not even what he did there because he was still in burnout. He just mistimed it enough to get the trade.
All right, let's big brain it, okay? All right, so wake up level 1 is with punches.
Yeah.
What are you going to say, Sherry?
No, I was going to say, did he really mean to do that DP or did he mean to do the level 1? Because the DP no meter is a questionable decision.
I think maybe he woke up DP thinking Ryukichi is going to delay button because if he woke up level 1, the button would come out.
That's what I'm saying, right? That's why I think he delayed the light punch a little bit. And it's a very popular strat in this game, right? You just slightly delay on the opponent's wake up, so if the reversal is there, then you block it. Whoa!
Yeah, that combo don't work crouching, that's for sure. Okay, nice. Guess for game. Yeah, that was tough. That was tough.
Not enough help with DI back there.
And I love Ryukichi has just definitely been attacking the drive meter, right? To take away that OD fan from Mai. It's a really smart strat.
Yeah, it's actually really working out. And you're seeing that Momochi's not really doing a lot of OD fans in the process.
Yeah. Because even if you get her low enough, right, then the OD fan, you might burn out if you're below 2 bars.
Yeah, it's very clear that Momochi has been waiting to get all his level 1s just to get the stocks. Like, in every single round, he's been able to activate level 1.
Yeah.
Wow, and then just the reversal. Fierce Ryukichi showing no fear.
Expanding the level 3, cash on damage, attack the drive gauge, put in your CA, but doesn't matter. You don't even have CA in the process in there.
Are we going to get the burnout?
OD
Are we going to
fireball.
go for the meaty here?
Yeah, taking the hit, don't matter. That's a tough decision right there.
Yeah. Felt like he tried to take the hit to avoid the burnout, but nonetheless, that was just really good from Ryukichi, trying to close that gap and not let Momochi get out even after taking the hit. Super smart, smothering style.
So far, 4 rounds straight, right? Momochi wins 2 rounds, Ryukichi wins 2 rounds. If you notice, Momochi's always in the corner first.
Yeah,
Yep.
every time.
Yeah, so there's something that Ryukichi's doing well, where forcing Momochi walking back, and we might switch Ed because I feel like Momochi, because of that, maybe he knows like, hey, you know what? Why am I getting walked back like that? I'm supposed to be the neutral footsie god.
Yeah.
Right. So let me pick a character that can control some of that madness of yours.
That's what we're gonna see, right? Switching it up now, and again, both of these players definitely start the round a little bit timid, right? Nobody wants to overcommit. Nobody wants to give their opponent a big opening to start the round.
Ooh, look at that. Ugh, I love that flicker. That's a bad boy. That's a bad boy special. Right
Yeah,
there.
it is.
This is the carry. Yep, tries to attempt for it. Momochi doesn't give it to him. But
wake
nice
up stand,
challenge. Yeah, that was a good challenge right there.
And you see Ryukichi just ever optimal, right? Buffering the Jinrai behind it, just always peppering in any damage he can get.
Yeah, and you know what I really love about him doing that Jinrai? Like he just in case.
Yeah.
But most people would do jab drive rush. He didn't want to put himself in that situation where it didn't work and put him in a possible burnout situation, but it doesn't matter because Momochi taking the first round of this game.
Yeah, you can tell Ryukichi is extremely conscious of his own drive meter and his opponents. He really values those resources, as he should.
Forward fierce right there.
And as you mentioned, Justin, you can see how the neutral has changed right now because Momochi's been handling the neutral pretty well, actually. He's been controlling it, not pushing himself into the corner.
Oh yeah, this is Momochi's character. Like if you think about like how his archetype of a player he plays, this is him.
Yeah,
Maya's just broken.
This is what we talked about at the beginning, right? Momochi in this matchup with Ed definitely has really strong tools at that range where Ken likes to play at, so makes it a bit more difficult for Ryukichi, and he is just pressing that heavy kick.
Yeah, he got him in the corner, so it's definitely harder to make him whiff. But do we have the dream?
I believe Momochi has a dream.
No, yes, a little bit. No, he had to change it up a little bit, but still gets it though.
Wow, the adjustment.
That's crazy.
What?
I can't believe that. Yeah, I can't believe he fixed that.
This dude Momochi, bro, he's a master of the character for a reason. 2-1 lead here in top 8.
You saw how it was kind of like, it was kind of wonky a little bit.
I've never seen that adjustment. I've never seen that.
And he had the meaty setup for it right after, too. The empty jump low, the empty jab light.
That was Chef's kiss right there. Okay, how is Ryukichi going to answer? But speaking of that, get him using the damage option. Didn't want to use the Tatsu.
And it looked like Momochi trying to walk forward throw right there. Like he tried to call out Ryukichi was going to block after the driver's cancel.
What? That was sick.
Was it because it was meaty?
Yeah, it was meaty there. Wow, that was actually sick link right there. Okay, go for the parries. Blocking, has to force to take the throw because Ryukichi went for a lot of shimmies right there. Nice!
With a big parry.
Yeah, but it doesn't. I guess Momochi's cool with it. He's back into the mid screen. He's back to where he's comfortable at, walking Ryukichi down.
And he's building that level 2. Not going to have a chance to use it this round, though.
We've seen some clips from Ryukichi at this tournament as well. Spamming that crouch medium punch. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Crouch medium punch for Ken is one of his best counter poke normals. That is a great disjointed hitbox, 6 frames as well. And then you see him just switch it up with the crouch medium kick to throw off Momochi at the end right there, too.
It's so hard to just try to whiff punish that one. I think it was against Zangief, where he just did 4 times in a row, right?
Yeah.
And the 4th one hit.
Yeah, he tried to do stand medium punch, Geef, and just got destroyed.
Okay, another one. This time he gets it. Look at that. Ugh.
Beautiful. Look at the damage. That was 50%.
Yeah, go for the fuzzy with the standing heavy kick too. Get the +4. Wow, he whipped. Damn, that did a lot. Ooh, stand fierce again. Go attacking the drive gauge. And I love the fact that he knew he was going to tap parry in that situation. Jump back as well. Defense.
My goodness, bro. Momochi is just keeping him jailed in this corner. He tried to walk up on him and throw. Even with a wake-up throw right there, Momochi getting a little frisky.
No bite on the shimmy there either.
Yeah. Look at that.
Playing so well defensively right now.
Ooh, with punish. Where are you trying to press that sweep for? How dare you?
And Momochi had been walking up in his personal space, right? That's why he tried the sweep. He was like, bro, I don't want you to keep walking at me like that. Great adjustment from Momochi to whip punish it instead.
This time we get the low forward though. Ryukichi's offense is hitting. Somehow he gets quite a meaty neutral jump roundhouse right there. I wonder what he was going for.
Yeah, I wonder what the mind game is there. Like, did he think he was going to, like, fake the safe jump type joint? I don't know.
Could have been, yeah.
Because usually Ken will just come down with fierce instead of roundhouse. And again, the roundhouse hit again.
Wow.
I wonder if that's something new against Ed.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that. I felt like Momochi was cooking that game, but somehow Ryukichi came back to tie it up 2-2.
I mean, it really took all that low four Tatsu into the corner, and then, you know, Momochi, unfortunately, maybe it's because Ed's anti-airs aren't the best. That's why he's getting counter hit. He's maybe reacting a little too late to the neutral jumps.
Yeah, that's the hard part. You have to react a bit earlier than usual.
Yeah, he just did it again, right? Like, I don't know what the anti-air choice is. Maybe it's like the stand media or the crouch medium kick type joint, and that just beats it. Definitely interested in seeing this going forward.
Oh, okay. Final game. Let's see who's going to go on to the winners finals of this right here. Again, the stand jab from the drive rush. Trades on the buttons. Nice. First DI counter against the Jinrai there.
And yeah, way to save it for the last game. That's what you want to. How he ended up parrying again.
Yeah, that was actually pretty smart. The fact that he's like, you know what, I need to let go. I don't want to drain myself, and then tap it again.
Yeah.
Go for the DP combo, 5-piece. How dare you press the button, double drive rush combo. You're going to spend level 1 here? That's right.
Yeah, I think with all that drive meter, maybe Ryukichi was like, you know, Momochi will expect a DP here. Like, I got all this meter, I'll still be good even after I DP. But nah, the media was there to shut it down.
Yeah, I feel like we haven't seen too many bust out ever since Momochi's first EXDP with mine the first game. That was like about it.
Yeah.
That's like a 3-for-3 neutral jump fierce from Ryukichi too, as an not as an anti-air, but as a shimmy bait.
Yeah.
I guess Momochi is working out really well for him.
Oh, the spacing on that one. Yeah, these two play each other a lot, you can tell.
We gotta try it again. There's the cross cut. How dare you using the light punch DP. There's the bust out.
Definitely wanted the drive rush back throw into the corner right there. Momochi did not let him have it.
Nice anti right there. Go for the meaty. Again, the meaty, I would say the little delay stand light punch is definitely cooking him.
But the whip button from Ryukichi, he's going to spin the meter. Most definitely can't afford to be greedy here. And we are going to a final round.
That's a crazy whip punish too, because that is so hard to whip punish against
I love that.
That was hard, and I felt bad for Ryukichi there just because I'm like, he's probably thinking, can I level 2 instead of level 3? But he's like, you know what? I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it.
Definitely had to spend all his bar there.
And I truly don't think the level 2 would have killed, so.
Oh, nice meaty on that one. Wow, stand jab, low jab, saw the hit, and confirmed it to the target combo and put him in a situation. Look at this, taking all the damage. Momochi has 3 bars though, but Ryukichi has him in the corner.
What a throw tech right there from Momochi. Oh, but again, Ryukichi just patient with punishing the fierce attempt and then catching him as well. The meaty jab.
Should be it.
That's it.
Level 1 to end it. Ryukichi in winners finals at Evo Japan.